Hey everybody, Grant with Renew Auto here. So we'll do a quick walk around video of the 560 SL, try to show all the panels at different angles, point out any imperfections, rock chips, anything like that, dents, dings, etc. Starting at this front passenger corner, the wheel's in awesome shape. I'm not seeing any curb rash. Tire also doesn't have any dry rotting or cracking. This fender, looks like I've got one little rock chip right there, but that's the only one I'm seeing. You can see just how good a shape all the weather stripping and rubber molding is on this car. Same with the front bumper, no cracking or anything on this rubber. Bumpers and the bumperettes. I'm looking for any cracks in the headlights, and it looks like those are in awesome shape. And same, we got one chip in the fog light and nothing on the marker lights. We've had the car idling for probably 30 or 40 minutes while I've been doing photos, and we don't have any drips, anything. We'll go inside and show that the temperatures are rock solid, but there's no issues with overheating or anything as well. Going under the hood, you can see there's no strange ticks or noises. Idle's just dead smooth, no vibrations or anything. You can see just how well kept this motor is. Super, super clean. We got the emblems in really good shape. I'm used to seeing this lacquer a lot more peeled and dried out. Fortunately, no issue there. The hood's got a couple of small individual chips. Totally normal with this age and mileage, but really, really good shape. Not peppered across the front fascia or anything. Moving on to the driver's side quarter panel. Not seeing any dents or dings here. Again, all that weather stripping is just perfect shape. And no curb rash on this wheel either. Windshield is the OEM Security glass from Mercedes. All the wipers are in really, really good shape too. You can see they're the factory Bosch wipers with the rubber still looking absolutely great. Same with even the small details like the weather stripping, the rubber on the windshield wipers, windshield squirters, not dried, not peeled, just really, really well kept. Even going to the hard top, you can see all of those seals are still great. No issues there at all. Driver's side door, I'm not seeing any dents, looking for any dings, not seeing anything. A little scratch right there. But all of this pinstriping's in great shape. I believe these chrome trims were done a dealer installed option. This wheel, not seeing any curb rash. You can see the tread depth on the tires there as well. And we'll get this up in the air so we can get some photos of the undercarriage for you as well. Again, going to the weather stripping rubber, not cracked on the antenna there. Tail light looks good, not seeing any cracking. Trunk lid, no dents there. I thought there was a really shallow one there. It's almost impossible to get on video. Very shallow dent right there. You'd probably never notice it unless you're really looking for it. Right there. But that's the only one that I could find. Really looking for any imperfections. No scrapes on this rear bumper. You can see the chrome tailpipes are still in great shape. No corrosion there. I know there are two scrapes. Very common on the R107s. A little scrape there and a little scrape there. And that's from the hard top going on. I've probably owned 5 or 6 of these R107 generation cars myself. Every single one of them I've ever gotten has got the usual scrapes from the hard top trying to go on. So pretty common, but that is a pretty easy panel too if you ever wanted to respray that and just make it absolutely perfect. So moving on to the passenger side, not seeing any dents or dings there. This is the only rubber I can find cracking on that dealer installed chrome trim. A little bit of drying on this rubber piece, but everything else from the factory looks great still. Not seeing any curb rash there. We've got a couple drips on this wheel. Let me just get those wiped down so you can see that they're not like scratches or anything. Just from driving the car, we just had it detailed, and so a little bit of water dripping there. You can see just how good. I love these little details. All of the factory stickers in perfect shape. No corrosion on this body line here at the fuel filler. Everything just in perfect shape. Again, hard top, no issues there. Little rock chip. I thought there's a second one. Oh, here we go. Little rock chip right there too. Again, nothing you'd ever see unless you're looking for it, but I like to try to point out every possible imperfection just so there's never any kind of surprises. It does also have the radio alarm stickers from the factory, which I love as well. Door handles in great shape. Again, the side pinstriping's awesome. Door edge guards, again, dealer installed option. Really classic period correct little touch there. And again, the molding, no dry rotting, nothing there. While we're on the outside, you can see that the dash doesn't have any cracks. And let's move to the interior, show that it's in just as great a shape as the exterior. See the door panels here, all of the door jambs, super clean. No issues there. Got your factory VIN plate, your door sill. No significant scratches from getting in and out. And again, the car's been idling for 30 or 40 minutes and no hot temperatures or anything at all. Do a couple of revs to show that the car runs really smooth. 74,814 miles right now. It's a warm day out here in southern Utah, so great to see that the temperature stays rock solid. The current owner did put in a more modern stereo system that syncs with your phone and everything, but fortunately the Becker radio is still available and included with the car. The climate control, it does blow. I noticed the air isn't blowing cold, but it does blow through the vents. Then you've got recirculate right there, which functions as well. All of this is in just stellar condition. No cracking, anything there. All of the lights work on the dash. Like for example, let's put on the brake pedal. See there. The one only defect I can find, a little crack in that center console trim. Not too significant. You'll see it if you're looking for it, but one little crack there. Side view mirror does work. The power adjustability. Above your center console, I love the chrome seat hinges from Mercedes. Just such a cool detail. Your windshield squares working. Air blowing out there. Oh, ashtrays perfectly clean. No evidence, obviously no odors of smoke ever being in the vehicle either. Rear section's really well taken care of too. A little bit of room to put some luggage in for a nice little weekend trip. Seats are in awesome shape. A little bit of dye, which is normal for age and mileage on that bolster, but pretty insignificant. I've been told that these had a sheepskin seat cover on them their whole life, and the current owner just barely took the covers off just to get it prepped for listing. So these have had some good protection on them their entire life, and it shows. I mean, they're just like new. Moving on to the trunk, we've got the car cover. Car cover's included with the trunk. There's also the factory Becker radio system there, and all of the factory tools are included as well. In fact, we've got some extra rubber floor mats for you. And if I crawl under here, all of the factory toolkit and factory spare with all the factory literature still there too. And that's one detail about this car that I love. All of the factory stickers are still in just stellar shape everywhere you look. Just super clean. A really well preserved R107. Passenger side, just as great as the driver's side. Again, seats are just stellar. Probably one of the best sets of R107 seats that I've seen. I had a vehicle for 40,000 miles, and the seats weren't as nice as this one. Glove box, you've got some of your documentation, the tools for the convertible top. Again, all your factory stickers still intact. Turn that off for the sake of audio. All of your interior lights still function. Oh, and power mirror, or excuse me, windows. Let me show those work too. such a cool car. One of my favorite features of the 107 is that door closing noise. Just such a solid single thud, no rattles or anything after that. But a really beautiful example. If I had the space in storage or the space in the room, I would selfishly buy this for myself because it's just such an awesome car. And these R107s drive so nice. But if I'm forgetting anything, if you want additional photos of anything, video, details, don't hesitate to reach out. My email is going to be grant, G-R-A-N-T, @renewauto.com, or you can text me at 435-278-8915, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks.